This here is the story about a magical place, beyond the dangers and senoritas of Tijuana. Hanging off the edge of Mexico is a beautiful place known as Baja, the home of race fuel-induced enlightenment, a tale as old as time and never told. Brought to you by the motherfuckers at Deus Ex Machina. A journey here calls for a crew of your most trusted friends. And when those friends don't answer, you might as well take these guys. Leading off, we're going to start with Forrest Pinche Minchinton. Sweet Q of the Stash, Franco. And Senor Hollywood, Reid Harper. We couldn't afford his brother Riley. These three hombres share a deep love for 1960 Triumphs, aka desert sleds. These pendejos are riding motorcycles that are older than your mom and enjoying tacos and tecates till you puke. But this is what pinche gringos do. These gringos are in for one hell of a trip. One that's going to be a little bit rough right now and leave them with a sore ass. But it's going to be a great story. Sweet Q a mechanic? No. But does he have a mustache that would do well in any gay pride parade? Yes. His motorcycle was out. Busted spark plug. No worries. There's a beautiful little surf ranchito with ice cold beer and a campfire just around the bend. Getting up early in the morning with a Baja wake-up, hangover on your breath, and sketchy farts in your pants. There's something in that water. And something as unreliable as your butthole on a Tijuana morning is Sweet Q's Triumph. This thing is not gonna start. Hollywood and Pinche Minchinton put 1 foot each on the back of that bike and limped her all over to the nearest mechanic. Catch you later, puto.
Think you can fix it?
In case you were wondering, he said chingadera, which also means pretty much fucked. Sweet Q took the flask, aka gas tank, filled it with tequila, and decided to hoof it on out of there. Gonna be a long walk, cabron. The other side of Baja, Senor Hollywood and Pinche Minchinton took to the canyon roads, taking in all the sights and sounds. From the coast to the trees, dirt detours in the highest point in all of Baja, known as El Picacho del Diablo. On the way down the hill, the boys decided to get a little bit loose and visit good old Gringo's Cove. The boys decided to slide their old desert sleds up and down this thing. sunset to end all sunsets. Kinda looks like a Corona commercial, except you're in Baja. Nobody drinks Coronas in Baja. So what happened to Sweet Q, you may be asking? Well, we found that dirty-pantsed gringo hitchhiking up old Highway 1. He was bien borracho, but that gringo had stumbled across the Holy Grail of Mexico, an abandoned old dirt track. Men being boys, it had to end in a race. Hasta luego, pendejos.